Hey you guys, it's your girl T. So I know I have not made any videos in a few days. I've really been sick. I'm still kind of under the weather, but I did want to come on here and do some videos for you guys because I know I've been getting a lot of tweets and emails. People wanted me to cover the whole Amber Rose situation. So unless you've been living under a rock, Amber Rose and Wiz Khalifa were trending this past Friday. Folks were going in on Amber Rose. People were slut-shaming her. It was a hot mess. And I was just sitting back, honey, just sipping tea and watching all the drama unfold on Twitter. You know how I do, okay? So what went down is that basically the other day, Amber Rose was talking to Lovelyti. And she was talking about how she did her first threesome and how she really didn't enjoy it. It was with a guy and a girl. It was her first time doing it. So during the podcast with Dr. Donahue, she admitted that she did not like it. She felt very uncomfortable. She'd rather have a threesome with two guys as opposed to a girl and a guy. I want you guys to listen to her podcast really quick. Check this out and I'm going to come back with the rest of my commentary.
We kind of just got together and it was cool, but it was a guy and it was a girl. And it was fucking horrible.
Oh, see, that's not what I thought you were going to tell me. I thought you were going to tell me it was the most amazing thing you've ever done and you can't wait to do it again.
It was the worst. I literally am having sleepless nights.
Whoa. Horrible because of them? Horrible because of what happened?
It's horrible because I feel, I'll be honest with you, Chris, I felt the pressure getting older to experience new things. And I did it against my better judgment because I really, you know, I'm just like, yo, I talk about sex a lot and I promote that. And I'm like, you know what? I need to have more experiences. And so I did it and I hated it because I feel like I'm a very passionate lover and I like that one-on-one passion. I like to feel that. And so with the threesome, I kind of felt like there was no passion. There was no like kissing and like rolling around and, you know, all those moments that I enjoy. It just wasn't there. Maybe I'll just call my baby daddy over tonight. Get a little stuff. You know, I'm really having this moment right now where I feel crazy. I feel really crazy that I did it, and I probably will not do it again. Maybe if it's two guys, whatever, but not another girl.
All right, so you guys just heard the podcast. So during that podcast, she also stated that, you know what, when all else fails, that she'll basically just call her baby daddy and get some dick from him, okay? So when Wiz Khalifa caught wind of this, he was really upset. He took to Twitter and he started kind of going off on Amber Rose, which led to people dragging her and slut-shaming her. The whole situation was a mess. I was waiting all day for Amber Rose to respond. She eventually clapped back and basically, you know, kind of went off on Wiz Khalifa for allowing people to slut-shame her. I want you guys to go ahead and check out their tweets and what folks have to say on social media. Check this out and I'm going to come back with the rest of my commentary. All right, so you guys just saw the comments, the tweets, the back and forth. So my thing was this: while everybody was busy slut shaming Amber, my ass was trying to figure out who the hell Amber had the threesome with. Y'all know I'm nosy as hell, honey. So somebody brought it to my attention on Instagram that just a few weeks ago, Joe Budden and Santana were basically calling Amber their babe and that they would love to have a threesome with her. This is the tweet that Joe Budden and Santana posted on their Instagram. Check this out. All right, so you guys just saw the message that they posted on Instagram. Okay, so for y'all who don't know who Santana is, Sin was supposedly this hardcore lesbian chick on Love and Hip Hop New York. She was introduced to us as being the woman that Erica Mena was dating. She swore up and down she was a lesbian and everything else. Now, if you guys remember back on August 14th, I kind of blasted her. Basically, somebody had tagged me in the tweets talking about her and Joe Budden are now dating. And that to me was just funny because, like I said, on Love and Hip Hop New York, she claimed to be this super lesbian and she only dated women. She dated men before, but she didn't like it. She was all about Erica Mena, you know, and that's my whole thing with this whole reality TV thing. I get so tired of these reality TV chicks swearing up and down that they're gay and that they're lesbians and everything else. And then literally a few months later, a year later, all of a sudden they've been delivered. I am delivered.
I'm not gay no more. I am delivered.
These bitches are so full of shit. That's why I said, fuck out of here, Sin. You know what I'm saying? You can't be gay when it's convenient for you. And this is why I always tell my friends of the LGBT community who follow me, do not put certain people on pedestals. Do not let certain people be the voice of you because they're only gay for the moment. They're only gay to get, you know, to have a storyline because they think it's cute or because they want to push a certain agenda, but they're not the ones really living that lifestyle. So people like Sin, Erica Mena, even Nicki Minaj, when she first came out, she's trying to push the whole I'm bisexual thing. Now she's a super Christian. She refused to talk about the whole Orlando gay nightclub shooting. It's like, I don't understand why you can't speak about something that the gay people went through in the nightclub, but this is how you got your start. It was gay people, bisexual people, you know what I'm saying, that was really supporting you, your lifestyle and your music. But now all of a sudden you can't speak on that, and you know, now you're doing Bible quotes. That's why I don't take Nicki Minaj seriously. So anyways, that's what irritated me with Sin. I don't like this whole I'm a lesbian woman, and then once the cameras are off, all of a sudden, I am delivered.
I'm not gay no more. I am delivered.
So anyhow, I believe that was the couple that Amber Rose had the threesome with. And, you know, I don't feel bad for Amber Rose. Amber Rose is the queen of oversharing. Okay, I really liked Amber Rose back when she was on Kanye West's arm and we didn't hear too much from her. I like the mysterious Amber Rose. This Amber Rose runs her mouth too damn much and she wonders why she constantly gets drugged up and down social media. If you guys remember, about a month and a half ago, Amber Rose was on one of those nighttime shows basically bragging about how she uses twerking to cheer up her 3-year-old son. I mean, the whole situation is just crazy. Go ahead and check out this video.
I'm an extremist feminist, I like to call myself. So it's just fun, you know? It's like, do your little booty shaking thing. So I did it one day and my son was right there and he fell on the floor, like cracked up laughing, like was crying laughing. And so now I twerk for him all the time.
That's
he
great.
Loves it. Yeah. That's like our bonding moment.
Yeah. So if he's upset on a plane, do you say, no worries, I know how to calm him down?
I just bend over and shake my ass, and then that's it.
All right, so you guys just saw that video of her talking about how she cheers up her son. Again, this woman is a repeat offender of oversharing. You know what I'm saying? I preferred her when she was just quiet. You know, for the life of me, I don't understand why she has all these platforms. Amber Rose really brings nothing of substance. She's a pretty woman. She has a cute shape. But other than that, it's like she's given TV shows and podcasts and everything else. But there's really nothing of substance that she brings to anything. And that's not knocking her hustle. You know, I agree with her doing club events and stuff like that. You know, if you got the body in the face and they want to pay you to sit in the club for a few hours and get your money, by all means, get that shit. But what I'm talking about is these platforms, these national platforms that they're giving this woman. She has no degree in anything. She's not a psychologist. She just spews whatever comes to her mind. And then as soon as she's, you know, checked on that, she gets in her feelings. This is the same woman who has, you know, put together the slut walk, and she encourages young girls to be part of this shit. She encourages young girls to be free with their sexuality. You don't have to explain yourself. Threesomes are awesome. Now she's admitting herself that she's never engaged engage in a lot of this behavior that she promotes. You know, the way she talks, you would think this bitch be having threesomes every other weekend. You know what I'm saying? But for this to be her first threesome at 32, it's like, well, then why are you promoting this to young girls? You know, as opposed to telling young girls to just do what they want and, you know, have sex, be wild, have threesomes. Wherever the wind blows, your coochie blows. It's like she makes it seem like that's okay. But now we're finding out that she's not as freaky as she tries to proclaim. You know, so the whole situation to me is just crazy. Now, as far as Wiz Khalifa, I have to get on him too. Now, I find it funny that all of a sudden he wants to get on this moral high horse and say, you know, you need to find somebody that you want to build with and, you know, you're better than that. First of all, sir, you chose to not only get pregnant, but marry a former stripper who claims she's openly bisexual and who's also a self-proclaimed slut, okay? This woman has been trying to mimic everything that Kim Kardashian does. She wants to be the blonde East Coast version of Kim Kardashian. You know, so you can't date somebody who has that type of reputation, who has always been so open about her sexuality and then feel some type of way. You know what I'm saying? This is not the first time Amber has done that. A few weeks ago, she was telling the world about how, you know, Wiz puts jizz on her face. You know, she just talks way too much. You know, she puts too much out there. And again, if you didn't want a woman that was that messy, who was a proud slut, who put all her sexual business out there, then you should have made a better choice in the baby's mother. So I don't feel bad for Wiz Khalifa at all. I don't feel bad for neither one of these people, okay? So in my personal opinion, both Amber Rose and Wiz Khalifa both need to have a tall glass of what? Shut the fuck up. Nobody cares about your sex life, and nobody cares that you're feeling some type of way, Wiz, okay? And shout out to Abby Williams for making me this really cool Lovelyti 2002 Shut the Fuck Up gift. I love it, and I'm glad I'm able to use it.
Can you shut the fuck up for the rest of your life? You a dumbass bitch that tries too hard.
So anyways, y'all, let's go ahead and get the discussion popping. Go ahead and leave a comment. Let me know your thoughts on this entire crazy situation. Once again, concerning Amber Rose and Wiz Khalifa getting into it on social media. And then also, do you believe, like I believe, that Joe Budden and Santana were the mysterious couple that she chose to have her threesome with? And last but not least, I finally have a Ratchet Florida t-shirt on Teespring. So you guys can check that out. I know a lot of people requesting a Ratchet Florida t-shirt, and now you guys can buy one. The link is in the description box. And once again, thank you guys for your continued donations and your support. So anyways, let's go ahead and get the discussion popping. Go ahead and leave a comment. Let me know your thoughts on this entire crazy situation. Once again, concerning Muava, aka Amber Rose. All right, deuces. Hey you guys, it's your girl T. Make sure to subscribe, like, and share my videos. You can also visit lovelyti.com to purchase any merchandise. Also, don't forget to click the boxes down below to watch any of my previous videos. Talk to y'all later. Deuces.